You're corny, you're corny, you're corny, oh my god, you're corny.
Damn, it's like that?
Oh my god, you're so corny, bro. You're so I just looked at his YouTube channel. His YouTube channel is a whole lot better than his TikTok.
You just explained my point. Okay, let's go with you guys. Welcome to a little quick reaction. Apparently somebody called me out in their video and we gonna check it out. It's called It's called Corey X Kenshin Clones Must Stop at Trey the Go God. Apparently I'm a clone. Now this isn't the first time somebody has called me out and called me a clone and put me in a video. You know, at least this dude right here actually had, you know, the respect to at me in his video to show who he's talking about. Other than Jermelly right here that made like 200, 300k views and ain't even shout your boy out. He made a whole 60-minute video talking about it. Galaxy Girl VR asked me to put purple in the back, so there you go. I gave you a little shout out. All you have to do is leave below what color you want to see in the back and you get a free shout out. We gonna go ahead and get into this little hate video about me. I don't know what they gotta say, but we gonna check it out together. But before we get into it, what it do, gangaroo? My name's Trey, if you got no clue. Subscribe to join the crew, and without further ado, if you guys ready, I'm ready. Let's get into it. Okay, I don't know who this guy is, but this guy is named Next Gen Deluxe. All right, let's see.
Yes, you guys are getting 2 videos in one. Double upload today. Yay. Okay, so my friend Philip sent me a video of... See, I gave you a warning, Trey the Goat God, YT, Trey
warning? I never got no kind of warning. I never got no kind of message. But alright, we're gonna continue, I guess.
Oh God, I gave you a warning, but like now I'm gonna tear into you and I'm not gonna care about it at this point because this is really sad and disgusting. So my friend Philip sent me a video about, I'll just play it here. Boom.
Okay. Hey, let me, hold on. Let me explain.
No, get out.
That video he just put on the screen is basically how I promote my channel. I explained this in the last video that I uploaded. Pretty much, I try to like use a different creator and kind of like mix it up and say, oh, I kind of upload like him in the same category, but I mix it up and say, oh, I'm his brother. But even in the goddamn description, I'd be like, I'm not really his brother, you guys, or I'm not really related to him. So what I'm getting is you're taking that a little too serious. Relax.
Tell if this is AI or not, because this like I don't ever remember a video of Corey Kenshin saying that he was gonna be a dad. Corey Kenshin Jr. is on the way. I don't remember.
You're not a real fan because he actually did say that.
I think he might be joking, but he used the clip of Corey Kenshin saying that I'm gonna be a dad. Corey Kenshin Jr. is on the way, and then the next clip is him promoting his own YouTube channel. You're corny. You're corny. You're corny. Oh my god, you're corny.
Damn, it's like that.
You are a corny individual.
It's like
oh
that?
My god. Could the meat glazing not be any more hidden? You couldn't hide it. Like you could have just glazed
like
from a
that?
distance. You decided to just put the cameras up and be like, hey guys, watch this. I'm gonna pull.
You know what? Ever since Jermelly called me out for being a clone in my YouTube videos, I decided to switch that up. But notice how he coming at me for my TikTok videos. What I show my TikTok got nothing to do with YouTube. When you actually get on here, I'm cursing, I'm being myself, I'm energetic. But let's continue.
Pull his pants down and I'm just gonna start going ham.
Hey, yo!
And the hashtags you're using, Corey Kenshin, we moving up, Corey Kenshin edits, Corey Kenshin clips, Corey Kenshin samurai, Corey Kenshin come back to YouTube, you're corny.
What does hashtags have to do? Because if you're talking about something that's going on in the video, you need hashtags relevant to what's going on inside of the video. I don't know if you knew that about the algorithm, but there you go. So if I'm talking about Corey X Kenshin, I'm a hashtag Corey X Kenshin. If I'm talking about food, I'm a hashtag soul food. What are you really talking about? What is your claim? What is your reason of hating? Continue.
You're corny, you're corny. Oh my god, you're so corny, bro. You're so corny. And I don't like making hateful content. I really don't, but like just this type of stuff just
brother, who are you?
Soul. You decided to be a YouTuber, cool, great, but you wanted to be a copy of another YouTuber? Why? Just be yourself. Maybe you don't love yourself, and that's why you're glazing Corey Kenshin so much. Maybe you need to have a really long conversation.
Do I not love myself? I'm basically saying, and to clear it all out, I'm basically saying hey, if you like Corey X Kenshin, you might like my content too. We upload in the same category. But I'm just exaggerating it so, you know, it could bring more people in. You know what? If you a hater, you still a fan. Because what I'm doing is affecting you. And that's the whole point. Continue.
With yourself, internalize a couple of things that you're missing in life, because this is not the move. This is corny. I don't know how many times I can just say this, but you're probably wondering, Coven, why are you tearing into this guy? He's probably just doing it. He's probably just a really big Corey Kenshin fan. And sure, great. We were at one point we were all Corey Kenshin fans. I was too.
I'm a big fan.
I wanted to do my own thing with being a content creator. I didn't want to be a Corey Kenshin clone. I didn't want to stand in the shadow and eat all of his leftovers, because that's what you're doing right now. I'm trying to warn you, bro. This is not the move. You're marketing yourself as a Corey Kenshin clone, and it's not gonna pan out how you want it to be. You're always going to be in the shadow. I gave you a chance. I warned you. I really did, bro. And sure, you may be making numbers now, but you're not gonna go any further than just that. I want you to know that.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Because I'm not going to lie. And I was talking about this in my last video. It was doing good at first. But now I ain't going to lie. The channel dead. And yeah.
I gave you a chance. I warned you. I really did.
It's not like I want to do that.
Making numbers now.
It's not like I want to do that.
I feel like I'm being a hater right now. I really do.
You are.
I don't like being a hater.
You are.
Okay, I lied. I like being a hater when it's corny content like this. This is just, oh God, it's irked my soul. Let's look at this. Let's look at this YouTube channel. Oh my God. It's worse than I thought. Wait. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna make sure this is actually his YouTube account before I just tear into him for no reason, because I want to get my information right. So okay. I just looked at his YouTube channel. His YouTube channel is a whole lot better than his TikTok. I bet you make some decent videos. I'm not really getting on you about your YouTube videos in themselves. I'm just getting on you.
You just explained my point. At the beginning of the video, I told you my YouTube is nothing like on TikTok. I got my own slogans. I got my own theme. I got my own character. I got my own sayings, outros, intros, edits.
I'm not really getting on you about your YouTube videos in themselves. I'm just getting on you about the way you're marketing yourself as a content creator. So
makes sense.
I'm gonna show you his TikTok page, and I just want your opinion about this. This is just. First thoughts. I want you to look at this. Tell me what's wrong with what you're about to see.
Let's see the page. Oh, there's some numbers.
Let's do a count. Let's count this out, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, it's 9, a lot.
10,
I'll admit it's
11,
a lot.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30,
and
31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Oh my God, it keeps going
and
on.
So on. And so on, and it's still going to be that way.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Please tell me what you are doing, because this... God, please help this young, poor little son. Help this little boy out. Why? You thought that was a smart idea? You thought it was cool? You thought I wouldn't notice that? You were using...
I don't give a damn what you notice. Who are you?
Corey Kenshin's likeness to your own game. And you claim to be a samurai, but that's definitely not the samurai way. You want to be a YouTuber, you work for that. You do it yourself. You don't use someone else's success to boost yourself up. That's not what you do as a content creator. This is corny. And one of your most liked videos has Corey Kenshin as... Bro, you have a 3-second, like a 5-second clip of Corey Kenshin in it. You're not a YouTuber, bro. You are not. You are a copy. You are a cheap behind shadow clone. This is sad. Do better. Do better. Do better. Like, bro, what are you doing? This is not the move Corey Kenshin wanna be.
Bro going, I ain't gonna lie, going... He's not letting up. But I get like the marketing thing, like how you show yourself, how you present yourself. And even if people do go to the channel, it is how I'm presenting myself. So I do see what you mean. It's one of those things you wouldn't understand until like you actually stepped in my shoes. Because again, I already told you, don't nobody watch the clips I post. Don't nobody, and even though I be trying to, the goal of my dream is to reach 100K, and I'm on the road to doing that. If it's a problem, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. You can go tell that to your 78 subscribers. Damn, this is 7 months ago. I find this until yesterday.
I hate that. That's so corny. I just hate Corey Kenshin wannabes. Like, you decided to invest in being a YouTuber, but you decided to do it in the worst possible way. This just shows that you're insecure.
We're insecure. Did you know there's a person named Night X Kenshin? Yes, Knight X Kenshin.
You don't believe that you are enough to make it big. You don't think that you have enough. You're not good enough to make it big without meat sucking someone else. It's just oozing insecurity. Just be yourself, please, bro. People will love you. At least I would like to think that. If they don't, then that's a skill issue. I can't complain about having a good personality. You can't do nothing to fix that. But just be yourself.
Do I not have a good personality?
God. But what happened to the good days of YouTube when it actually took energy? Oh my gosh, this is a 7-minute video. I'm cutting it. Mr. Beast Pose.
That's gonna do it for the end of the video, you guys. He said what he had to say. I said what I had to say, but I will admit 2 points you did make. How I marketed myself, you know, it's not gonna, you know, it doesn't look too good, and you're only gonna like be seen as a shadow, and how, you know, it's not gonna turn out the way you want it to. That point too, I ain't gonna lie, that did hit. That was me checking out a video, somebody deciding to make this video on me, calling me a clone. I've heard it all before, so I'm not even really bugging out for real. And you know, you may be hating on me, but do I share hatred towards you? Absolutely not. I don't hate nobody. It takes nothing to be kind, and that's just the kind of person I am. But if you guys enjoy me, shoot run the like button, run the subscribe button, and turn up the notifications so you do not miss another video. With that being said, stay golden, my friends.